World-class trainer Abel Sanchez. First off, you were just telling us you got a trip coming up to France here pretty soon?
Yes, I leave. Actually, I leave on Monday evening for Marseille, France. I have Michel Soro fighting Magomed Kurbanov, I think is his name, for the vacant WBA regular title.
And it was supposed to be Castaño. He
Yes.
didn't want the fight, didn't want the belt apparently.
Yeah. You know, that's a hard one for me to figure out. You work all your life as a fighter anyway to get a belt, and he had the WBA regular belt. He beat Lara in his last fight. He beat us the first time in a very close fight, very controversial decision. They go to a purse bid for the second one. The French promoter wins the purse bid for some $800 and some thousand. Castaño's supposed to get over $400, close to $500,000 for a fight. But at the last minute, they decide not to fight. I can't get that. So the WBA declared the belt vacant, and now Soro's fighting their next available contender with the winner to fight Irislandia Lara for the first defense.
And so obviously you had to take the fight on short notice, and that you were training for Castaño.
Yes, we were training.
And the other guy too.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, this guy Magomed Kurbanov the style is a lot like Castaño. Obviously, Castaño is an established champion. This young man, I think he has 18-0 or 19-0, so he's not really a known commodity yet. But he can't be any tougher than Castaño, I don't think.
Gotcha. And switching gears, you said you're going to be going to Dallas after that. You're coming home for a day and then flying to Dallas for Gassiev?
I come back on the 21st and I leave on the 22nd evening for Dallas for Gassiev, Murat Gassiev making his debut as a heavyweight. He'll be fighting on the Hooker Ramirez card in Dallas. I think he's the third fight up. I believe there's who is that was fighting the semi?
Is it Tevin Farmer?
Tevin Farmer, exactly. Yeah, Tevin Farmer defending his belt, and then we fight the third fight.
And you're fighting Joey DeWico, who's a tough fighter?
That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight for the first time out as a heavyweight. Joey's got some losses, but he's never been stopped. He quit on his stool because he wasn't in shape against Charles Martin. But he's fought a lot of young heavyweight prospects that he's given them hell, and he's a tough fight. But that's the way it should be. If you're going to make inroads into the heavyweight division, I think we should be tested.
There's also rumors he might have stopped Anthony Joshua or knocked him down in sparring.
Yeah, nobody's denied it, so I don't know. We don't know if it's true or false, but I've had guys spar with him down at Freddy's, and I know how difficult a fighter he is for Murat. But like I said, if you're gonna make inroads into the heavyweight division, might as well step in all the way in. And
Murat dominated cruiserweight until the Usyk fight, obviously. But how do you expect him? Do you expect him to be better at heavyweight than at cruiserweight, not having to drop the pounds?
I think towards the end there, he was growing up. He was getting older, and it was more difficult for him to not only make the weight, but more difficult in camp because of the kind of sparring we had to have for him. We had to have heavyweights all the time because cruiserweights just couldn't be in there with him. And then the injuries that he had going into the fight is just hopefully now. At heavyweight, the struggles won't be as bad, and he's had the operation on his shoulder, so he should be 100% on the 27th.
What weight are you hoping for him or expect him to come in at?
He's been consistent in the gym right now. Since he came from 225 from 222 to 225. He stays right in that range, so that's a good weight.
Okay, and just the heavyweight division is obviously was flipped upside down with what Andy Ruiz did. We talked about that with you before, but now Andy's kind of did a little world tour. We've seen him in Puerto Rico, we've seen him in Mexico. What do you think he'll be better in the next fight, or do you think some of these guys kind of fame can get to their head a little bit?
Well, I hope he's not listening to the things that I'm saying, because I'm saying these things kind of to motivate him to get his butt in the gym and stop being a superstar. You know, all those things come with time. He's a good fighter. He's got great hand speed. He's got a great chin. I know because I had him against Joseph Parker. I know we beat Joseph Parker in New Zealand, but I think that the trouble that Joshua had was that he became a superstar in the UK. And Andy needs to understand that what got him there was boxing, not his looks. So if he stays in the gym, he gets back with Manny and keeps working on the things that Manny's working with him on, and stays consistent in his training and his running, then I think he has a good chance of winning. But if he doesn't, then Anthony Joshua's a very skilled fighter, and I know that he's not taking the second fight lightly.
That's what I was going to say. Some people think he might have taken the first fight lightly. He comes to U.S., trains in Miami, nightlife and everything. He's going to have to obviously have a chip on his shoulder, I would think, for this rematch.
That's what I said before. I think that in the UK he became a superstar. His own plane, his own limo, all the things. Everybody wants to talk to him. Everybody wants to take him here or there. And sometimes you forget about what got you there. And what got him there was winning a gold medal, training hard for that, and training hard to win the title. And he needs to get back to that. If he gets back to that, I see a 12-round, hard-fought decision fight going to either guy.